take care of Shep.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth. Shep Owens.
Hey, you crushing it, bro.
So good, Shep. Advance.
Let's run it back. More energy, man.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say.
MP. What's good, fam?
Not much, man. How you?
Hey, it's all Gucci, man. Just filming a quick shot about the game. Playing up the whole rivalry angle, you know? How your fans don't like you and all that. That sounds good, man. Let me see what you do. Oh, sounds good. I'm gonna see you out there. Man, I'm trying to make fire content, son. Give me something I can use.
Shep is trying to get a rise out of me. How you respond to either brashly like a trailblazer or more diplomatically like a generalist or a leader's person. They have a lot of leadership skills in you. Oh shit.
Let me holler at you, man. Come on. Now look, I see what you're going for, Shep. But I can't pretend that I see myself competing with you, man. That's not how I see things.
Bro, we're literally about to play for a chip, and you don't see yourself in competition with me? See, that's why your fans don't like you. You're soft.
Oh, he went there. Tell him, Shep.
Listen, man. All I know is don't make you a better player, Shep. I played in bigger games against bigger talent than you ever had. And I won more games than I've ever lost. So my track record speaks for itself, doesn't it? Now you go have a good game, my man. I'm gonna see you out there.
Now you gonna have a good game, my man.
Man, you about to go cry.
See you out there.
Hey, your fans still don't like you calling us noise. Shep, the show's about to make some noise.
Forget about him.
Already done.
Focus on the things you can control tonight. From a team perspective, it's obvious. Play well, secure your spot in the rotation. Hey. We want you here. We drafted you for a reason. Not him. Yes, there's noise. We hear it too. Good news is, you can control how loud or quiet it is based on how you handle Shep tonight.
I hear half the crowd chanting his name, Coach. That's all the fuel I need.
It's a big game.
Ooh, I played in big games before.
That's right. Now go, get it.
I got you.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got the NBA Summer League Finals on the way in what has been a great week and a half of basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And what a great matchup, Grant.
Well, guys, both of these teams have looked sharp in their games. MP and Shep Owens in particular, and they have some extra motivation here in the finals.
Well, words have been exchanged between the two, and this Summer League game might have a real edge to it tonight, partner.
Yeah, I would expect both Shep and MP to kind of treat this like a regular season game. They both want to show the other one, and we'll get to see the birth of maybe a rivalry here in Vegas.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Mobley outside. Owens, no good. Well, you know, Grant, the buzz surrounding this Summer League final, the matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. Milwaukee with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Mobley. In transition, here come the Clippers. And Mitchell with the slam.
Giving the people exactly what they want. MP with an attack on the rim.
Here's Milwaukee. 6-point game with the step back. Goes up at the elbow. Owens was looking for a shot on that one. Gets inside to answer MP score right back.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one drops for him.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Owens. Got it. Good job in the low post. Owens has got his second bucket of the night. Well, Grant, with Summer League finals underway, we'll soon have to say goodbye to our time here in Vegas.
And you know, B.A., even though Las Vegas doesn't have an NBA team, they are very much connected to the league. Now, I know you and I both will be missing the incredible restaurants here on the Strip.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're buying.
Exactly.
Here's Keels. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And he's doing it again. I mean, Owens continues to feed his teammates here.
Now Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP, he's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, the skill set has always been there for MP. The questions are if he can improve and become a strong contributor, but the skill is all there.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
And think about this. For guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this Summer League is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make, Grant.
Very true.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. You know, Grant, watching Shep during these Summer League games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Davison. Here's Vildoza. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers in the lead. The 3 from Mitchell. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot from down there.
Pass to McGowans. Here's the pick. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And Milwaukee has possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Pass to Davison. Here's Vildoza. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. Right side Mitchell. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
You know, thinking back to this Shep Owens MP beef they have going here. Grant, have you ever experienced or seen anything like that? I mean, except for you and I?
Well, B.A., not out loud. Now, lots of players feel slighted if someone gets drafted before them, but most have the good sense not to tell the whole world about it during an interview.
Here's Vildoza following the score by the Clippers. Can't hit from the elbow. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Vildoza. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Clippers ahead. They lead by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back from Las Vegas, Nevada. Second quarter action of the Summer League Championship on the way. Outside Mitchell. Inside. In transition. Here come the Bucks. To the left wing. Here's Hall. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. And Mitchell over to help. Here's Hall. Offline with a three. Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end to a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
Pass to Hall. Mobley, left side. Here's Owens. The three. Offensive rebound. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. The layup misses. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Owens. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
And if I'm defender, I am forcing Owens to make a play. He is just too dangerous to let him score.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, great awareness inside from MP. You knew he wanted to score after watching Owens on the other end. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Mobley. Back to Williams. Pass to Owens. Puts it up from the high post. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas.
They set a pick. Back to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And MP has been putting on a show here against Shep, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's almost like he's come out with an axe to grind, doing everything he can to make Shep eat his words.
Here's Champagnie. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Hall. Out left to the wing. Pass to Williams. Here's Owens. Out to the right wing. Here's Hall. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Such a wide open look. Mitchell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. 4-3. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Down low. Juzang, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Owens. He's got 6. Uncovered. That one's good for 2. Owens has got 8.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Clippers ahead, up 19. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Well, it's as sweltering as ever here in Las Vegas. Second half of the Summer League Championship just starting up. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a Summer League in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, B.A. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League. Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Beauchamp. Williams defending.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boston, covered by Mobley. Basket counts. And the Clippers lead by 21. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Keels. To the paint. It's stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, B.A., there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Bucks shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Keels. Clock at 6. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
One of the high flyers in this league. Owens once again putting on a show.
Pass to Champagny. Mitchell with the ball. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got 6.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
To the inside. Here's Beauchamp. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Pass to Boston. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. The shot misses. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Unloads from 13. Williams grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And MP fearless as he went at Owens for that score. What a job we've seen here from MP to get out and convert chances in transition, Grant.
So true. I mean, after so many games and so many days here in Summer League, I'm surprised MP still has the...
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Keels. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And there's a pick. 11 feet out. Owens, that's good. Owens has got 6 points in the quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Keels misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Owens. And there you have it, folks. The LA Clippers have won the NBA Summer League Championship.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You could really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., there was a lot of questions surrounding MP when he was drafted, but a strong showing here in Vegas has surely silenced some of those concerns.
A nice moment for the team as they celebrate a great Summer League title, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just a great win and a nice way to build some momentum as you go into the regular season.
And I'm sure we'll be seeing a number of these players on an NBA roster in short time.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, after the performance they put on here, fans of the team have to be ecstatic about their young players.
Hey, Shep. Yo, good game, man.
Whatever, bro.
No, hold on. Like, for real. You got mad potential, bro. Once you get a little clear on the reads, boom. You you're gonna take off.
Thanks for the advice, bro, but I'm good.
Listen, man, I know you're upset and you gotta go, process your emotions, but I'm just looking forward to the next time we meet. That's it. We had mad fun back there, bro. Listen, man, just be easy, all right?
Even the sun shines on the dog's behind sometimes, man.
Hey, boss, how's it going?
Hooty-hoo! There he is! Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, I like compliments too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
Facts, cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just, read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I love it. All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so
I
not that
managed the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's like
Wait.
20 rodeos easy.
Wait, hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
at all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holler at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
Text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
Feel great.
Okay, good.
Feel good.
It's a long-term game. You know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Okay. Getting Top Takes on the phone.
All right.
To my family, I hope they
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look. There's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, Win the City initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. Really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
MP, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
Oh, no, it's nice to meet you, bro. Hey, I hear you the man around here. Is that true or false?
I don't know about that, but I've helped some of the biggest names in the league work on your game.
Who we talking then?
James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Melo, Donovan Mitchell, and D'Lo.
All right, I get it. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed.
You looking to work on your game?
Always.
Good. The most important thing is effort. If you put in the work, I can help you improve.
Oh, come on, man. I ain't afraid to sweat.
That's what I like to hear.
So can we start now?
Of course. We'll do some easier stuff to get you going. Once you master the basics, we'll up the difficulty. How's that sound?
Sweet. It sounds good to me.
That was good effort right there. Let's do another one.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
All right, yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, you know, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
And maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
Bro, I get fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down there. After the game to walk you over, you know, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
act accordingly. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not gonna go there much, but, you know, just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but, you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Those qualities you'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man? Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
jealous of our banners. Lakers ball!
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want
All right, MP, get back in there.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Davis setting the pick for Bryant. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Mitchell kicks to George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he got
continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Mitchell sets the screen for George. Shoots from 12. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. None against Mitchell. Toscano passes to Bryant. Pass to Reeves. Bryant with a screen on George. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds him. Great feel for the game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
None. They can't stop the run with that one. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Mitchell a screen on Walker. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Covington against Bryant. There's a screen by Bryant. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Mitchell missing. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Reeves the pass to Walker. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 7. Mitchell outside. The 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the Lakers call time here.
Sad, you're all fired up about leading.
It's time, everybody. Who wants more?
You run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bryant the pass to Reeves. Here's Toscano, defended by Batum.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers leading by 12. On the wing, Batum. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Bryant with a screen on Kennard. To the wing on the left. Nunn wide open. It's good on the putback.
Man, that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy. Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Nunn. Bryant trying to free himself up. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Bryant's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Mitchell's shot is good.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
With the score,
Has been stifling, and we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Bryant is out there with Davis, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Mitchell. Westbrook with the steal. Feeds it to LeBron. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. James has got 11 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
There's the pass to Jackson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And Davis can't get it to go. Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson, and the Clippers call time here.
Substitution on court. Timeout for the Clippers. Give it up one more time for your Lakers breakers.
Hey, yo, front him.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them.
LeBron James.
Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. And we thank you for your report. And Covington sends it back.
So, Robert Covington. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
You know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Count that one. And that's 31 points for MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
LeBron outside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Covington trying to break free, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 36.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
LeBron against Covington. And he gets the whistle. 2.
Robert Covington. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
In the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Passes to Nunn. And here's Walker outside. No good on that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's James. Pass to Reeves.
LA foul. Mitchell. That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
At a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so is the Los Angeles Clippers, sitting pretty at
Lakers 44. The Clippers 79.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Trailblazers, should be a fascinating one. Going against the best team in the league is a daunting task. But I think they're pumped. They want to prove they can play with anyone.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Clippers.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No,
great,
I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
So it runs to shmoney or money? Dummy.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
That's the vision on the court.
Keep going out there. No let up.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Mitchell, Robert Covington out there with Batum. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Jackson in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Toscano. Over to the left wing. And again, the Lakers, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Walker with a screen for none. Now the pass to Reeves, out left to the wing. The Lakers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Walker. Over Jackson. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's Mitchell. And it goes down 2 points. Mitchell's got 46 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Nunn passes to Bryant. Shoots the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It's stolen by Bryant. To the inside, here's Walker. Makes it off the glass.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Nunn against Mitchell. There's a screen by Bryant. Pass to Reeves. Bryant in the post. Covington's there. In the corner, Nunn with it. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. Foul.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Clippers shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Mitchell dishes to Covington, pass to Kennard. On the wing, Mitchell. Right side, Covington. Back to Mitchell. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Jackson gets the bucket.
I tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Toscano passes to Nunn. Ryan in the post, defended by Covington. And a nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Batum passes to Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Mitchell. Jackson kicks to Mitchell. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Jackson dishes to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Jackson passes to Batum. Here's Mitchell. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
None against Mitchell. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. And it's rebounded by Covington.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 57 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third.
First team foul.
Two seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Nunn.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there.
Lakers, 66. The Clippers, 108.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Kendrick Nunn out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Jones. And it's Toscano in at the three spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Gabriel. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the pass to Nunn. Back to Brown. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And it's the Clippers' ball. Back to Mitchell. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The screen from Brown. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his
Huge call time here.
Give a big round of applause.
Lakers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Passes it to Davis. Shoots over Zubac. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Mann, and he comes up with the deuce.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Walker the pass to Ilyasova. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Down low, stolen by Zubac. To the paint. Morris kicks to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Now, here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Mitchell is doubled. Kennard on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. LeBron passes to Ilyasova. On the wing, Davis. Inside, Reeves. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Reeves has got his first bucket of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Mitchell passes to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Wow, I'll tell you, Morris is on one tonight, pumping his points in left and right.
And here's Walker. The kick out to Ilyasova. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to Walker. James outside. Over Kennard. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Mitchell kicks to Kennard. Mitchell sets the screen for Kennard. 9 feet out. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got 31 points.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
It's good. 68 points for MP.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Mitchell against Walker. The three-pointer, no good. The Clippers shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
and asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Lakers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Walker. Mitchell outside. Pass to Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Reagan,
coming here tonight. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. Please get home safe, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.